Hello YouTube, CGL's New Jersey Collectibles here. Bit of a late start this morning. It's already like almost 10 o'clock. We had some freezing rain last night, as you can see where my car is kind of covered in ice. It's kind of freezing rain's kind of a weird thing, so I'm not sure if the flea market's going to be open. If it is, I hope the ground was salted. I hope the parking lot was salted, otherwise it's going to be a messy adventure. I'm gonna go and see what's going on. I wasn't feeling good the past couple days, but feeling a lot better now. And hopefully there's a flea market. And I'm going solo, no dad today, so hopefully I don't have any tough decisions to make as far as comic books, because you know my dad's really the comic book expert. But that's it. So I guess I'll see you guys in a bit. Well, you guys can see for yourself there is not a lot of action going on today. Looks like we got one row, maybe a row and a half. This is usually all filled with people on both sides, but we just got the middle row today. We started late, 3 o'clock. Maybe we'll come back. I didn't see anything there that I really liked.
You know, I know the boxes are worth money.
Interesting. It's funny how even on a small day like this when there's almost nobody here, you still got new people showing up with new stuff. That's the beauty of the flea market. You never know.
How much is that?
The set is 70. Picture with the full glass.
What do you got on the fireman hat?
That I'm asking 110.
110?
That's from North Terrytown, New York.
That's very cool.
What is it? Sleepy Hollow.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Are you asking? That 20 bucks.
What do you got on the Pokemon? $1 each? How many we got? 1, 2, 3, You got 32. Could we do 25 for all of them? Okay. $25? There's 20. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
What does he have on it? Yeah.
little bit. I got to keep the gloves on.
That's good. You got good gloves. Not to get hit with anything when that wind comes.
Oh yeah. Dude.
Everybody look at this. Nobody look at that thing yet. We got a GoPro on.
Oh yeah.
Is this recording?
Yeah.
For YouTube or something?
Yeah, YouTube.
Oh shit. What's your channel?
CGL's New Jersey Collectibles.
CGL, New Jersey
Yeah.
Collectibles?
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out now.
Thank you. Small channel, but we're growing. We're growing.
Flea market's just about to start.
Yeah, it's good. The videos do pretty well.
What is it again?
CGL New Jersey Collectibles. Got a little Hulk picture.
See you already. You got me.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Views count.
Oh yeah.
Where's the bread?
What you got? The Deadpool, he was 40. I could do 35. And he's a limited edition. If you take another Funko, I'll go 30 on him. The more you buy, the more you save. Yeah.
Don't look like my kind of books. Got on that guy. 10. And how about the two model kits? These two guys.
Yeah, these 1970 model kits are complete.
Okay.
They sell on eBay around $50. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Take them both, I'll do 30 on them. Actually, yeah. This one does have everything.
Okay.
It's like a convertible, that's why this comes off as not. Damn, I felt that shit hit me right in my eye.
I know, it's bad out here.
Yeah, it's actually warmer than it was 2 weeks ago, but the wind is why it's so.
I was here 2 weeks ago. I couldn't even flip through anything without my hands freezing.
Exactly. It's got everything here. Just like the convertible one that has the actually, believe it or not, the damn instruction alone is like $20.
Yeah, it's nice it has the instructions.
Yeah, it has everything is here. And I'm gonna show you the other one. Fucking my hands coordinate. Why did I reseal it?
If it's, you don't have to open it if it's sealed up.
Yeah.
So what could you do on them?
You take all 3 pieces. I would do. I know this one goes for more than this. I know they're around 50 each sold. Not what people are asking, what they actually sold for.
Mm-hmm.
So if you take all 3 of them, I would do. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do 40.
40?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's worth freezing out here.
It's just shit, right? I always try to be fair because I know, you know, like, and people be like, oh, it's going for $80, and I'm like, yeah, but what did it sell for? Now
Right.
I can ask $1,000 for it.
Right, you can ask whatever you want.
Exactly. A lot of these guys out here don't understand that. Like this guy, course he was upset because he's like, oh, why you selling it that cheap? I said, well, then you should have brought it then. You
Right.
brought it and sold it.
Right.
And he's upset. Oh, it is what it is. I don't come out here to fall in love with this stuff. I come out here to make people come out here to get deals. They don't come out here to pay eBay prices for shit. What?
Gotcha. Appreciate it.
I'm sorry?
Thank you.
That one?
What do you got on the puzzle?
$8 for that.
I'll take it.
Get it back?
No thanks. It's pretty cool. Do you have change? I got a 20. Cute. All right. Thank you.
Yep.
Well, I just wrapped up a quick day at the flea market, but I mean, not only are we fortunate to have come away with anything, but I think the stuff that I came away with was pretty good. I mean, I don't know too much about the Pokemon cards. I'm going to research those, but considering I got all those packs for less than $1 a piece, if they're worth $1 a piece, you know, I made some money on it. So I'm curious to see what those go for on eBay. The model kits, and I got the Michael Scott office toy, not to resell, but that's kind of a personal keeper of mine. But considering, and you guys telling me about the comic books, I mean, I was not about to go there and sift through what seemed like thousands of 80s and 90s and 2000s comics. You know, that's not really the stuff that I know too much about. I'll be the first to admit, you know, I'm kind of Bronze Age and back. But anything Copper Age, modern comics, you know, that's not really my thing. I don't know too much about them, and there were a lot of books out there. But I mean, guys, I can't describe how bitter cold it is out here. So kind of why I wanted to make this recap. Just a shout out to everybody out here today that's hustling, everybody out here that's grinding. Today is not the day you want to be out, but we walked away with some pretty cool stuff. So I guess these are the days that you got to show up and put in the work. So thank you guys for watching the video, and we'll do a recap when I get home. All right, guys, we're back at the house, and your boy made a $25 boo-boo because I was under the impression that I was buying 32 sealed Pokemon packs of cards. I don't know anything about Pokemon, but I thought less than $1 a piece for some sealed packs was a fair deal. But guess what? These packs are not sealed. A lot of them, I thought they, like this one here, looks like it's sealed, but actually it really isn't. It just was kind of like it was stuck together really well. I didn't even notice. Poor job on my part as far as investigating the package. Like, you know, like I was just looking at it, and like that, just at a quick glance, that looks sealed, but you know, it's not. These are not sealed, even though they are, like, you can hear it peel apart. You know, like it's stuck together, but it's not. These are not sealed packs. So $25 mistake. Hopefully I can salvage something. I figured, you know what, just for the heck of it, at this point, we'll make this like a card pack opening. I don't know what's in here. Any of you guys know anything about Pokemon cards? Let me know. Looks like there's one shiny one in there. Yeah, you know, I'm not really gonna blame anybody other than myself on this one. There might be some reasons as to why I didn't do a better job investigating. For me, you know, it was very cold. And I was just kind of rummaging through the stuff quickly. And like I said, just the biggest thing for me was they look like they were sealed at first glance, but they really weren't. That's my mistake, though. Can't blame anybody other than myself. And there's cards in all these packs, but I mean, look, guys, I doubt there's any card in here worth, you know, $1. If the person that originally owned these had already opened them up, gone through them, and pulled out anything of any value. I can't imagine I find anything in here that's valuable. And I don't know anything really about Pokemon cards. Me personally, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh card guy. I love Yu-Gi-Oh ever since I was a kid. That was my TV show, and I love the cards, because as I'm looking at these, I'm like, you know, what the heck's so cool about these? I don't know. The Yu-Gi-Oh cards to me just have way cooler artwork. And, you know, I mean, these are cool, I guess. But I was always more of a Yu-Gi-Oh fan. So if you guys know anything about these, how about the plastic that they come in? I mean, is that worth anything to anybody? I don't know. You know, like I said, I was under the impression that at $25 for 32 packs, I figured, heck, even if they're worth $1 a piece, you know, at least I make my money back on them. But I figured that they could have been worth as much as maybe $5 to $10 a pack. But now that I know that they're open, and just the fact that they're open destroys most of their value, because I doubt I'm going to find anything good in here. And I won't go through all these, but maybe I'll just go through a couple more, because there are a lot, before we get into the rest of the stuff. Here's the shiny one. I can't imagine these commons are worth anything. So I guess what I'm going to end up doing is just putting like the whole lot of them on eBay for like I don't even know what the heck kind of a buy it now price. I mean, first I'm going to just look up these shiny ones, see if anything is worth anything, even though I doubt it's going to be. But then I'll probably just put the whole lot on eBay and see if I can get 20 bucks for it, and see if I can maybe get my money back. But hey, you know, it's at least it's just a $25 mistake. It's not the end of the world, as long as I learn something from it, which is always check the packs to make sure that whether they're open or not. So I did. The reason why I wanted to buy all of them, and I was just grabbing them as fast as I could, is because I did have a great card pack deal before I made my YouTube channel, where I had bought probably 40 or 50 packs of Don Russ NFL packs that were sealed. And it was like the same thing. It was like 40 something. I think I bought like 40 packs for $40, and the packs ended up being worth like $7 or $8 a piece. At least that's what they sold for on eBay. So it was an amazing deal. And so I saw these and I was like, ooh, I'm gonna replicate that. But no dice, not the fact that they're open. So this, you guys might have heard me say in the video if I left it in there. Ended up buying this for $10, and I'm gonna clean up this little sticky thing on the sticker on the blister. But this is going to be a personal keeper, Michael Scott office action figure. It looks like there's like a French, I'm guessing that's French, underwriting to everything on the package. So I wonder if this, I don't know, is the office big in France or something? I'm not sure. I know that there's an English version of the office over in the United Kingdom. But I thought this was super cool. I never saw it before, so I was like, hey, you know, Michael Scott for $10. And then the guy threw in these model kits. Now, model kits, I like to pay $10 or less for model kits. Because I usually end up selling model kits on eBay. They're usually pretty good flips, because a lot of the reality of the situation is a lot of the guys that own model kits and they take them to these trade shows and flea markets and stuff like that. The reality is that they're older guys. A lot of the guys that buy and sell and collect model kits are older guys, and I don't know, they haul their kits around to flea markets for $5 or $10 a piece, but I can take them and sell them on eBay for $30, $40 a piece. And the guy who sold me these told me that these were selling for $50 a piece on eBay. I don't think I'm gonna get $50 a piece, but if I get $30 a piece, you know, even after shipping, there is still a little bit of money to be made. Plus, if I get more than $30 a piece, then it's a good deal. But you know, I like to pay $10 or less for these kits, but he did 15 a piece, so $30 for the two, plus the Michael Scott for $10. So you know what, I was like, that's a fair enough deal. $40 for everything. I think there's some money to be made in that, and they're cool. I mean, these are, anytime I buy model kits, I'm looking for model kits that look different, anything that kind of, you know, looks a little bit more peculiar, you know, something like that. And then kind of the last buy of the day, I almost walked right past it, but I'm glad I stopped and went back. I don't know if this is worth anything, but if anything, it's a really cool display piece. These Pokemon cards, man. Not happy with that, but it is what it is. But this is a vintage movie poster puzzle. So super cool. Obviously what attracted me to it was the titles that are on here. I mean, you got Batman, you got Bride of Frankenstein, Rear Window, American Graffiti, I Was a Teenage Werewolf, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula. You know, you got so many awesome movie posters on this puzzle, and the guy was asking $8 for it. I probably could have said less. I probably could have offered him $5 and he probably would have taken it. I probably should have done that. But it is sealed in the plastic, 1,000-piece puzzle. I think it's super cool, and I think for $8 it was worth every bit of that. Also, just one last thing that I purchased on eBay, and the only reason that I bought this is because I think I got a pretty good deal on it. A 2020 Panini Mosaic Reactive Blue Baker Mayfield, graded 10 out of 10 gem mint. I ended up winning this in an auction for $18.50, and after shipping, the total came out to like $23 and change for the card. And you know what? Baker Mayfield, he's not the best quarterback in the league, but I think he's a top 32 guy. I think he's a startable quarterback. And I think his stock's down a little bit right now with everything the way the season ended for the Browns, but hopefully he has a bounce back year in for the 2022-2023 season. And I think he'll be all right. If you guys follow sports cards and you remember one of my previous videos, I bought a Joe Burrow NFL debut pink mosaic. I bought that before the playoffs, and now Burrow is playing in the Super Bowl. That card nearly triple, maybe even quadrupled in value. Some sales through the roof on it. I tried, like there's a Joe Burrow card, my exact card that it sold for like $500. I'm not looking at that sale and saying that it's a $500 card, because most of the cards are selling between $225 and $275. But I mean, you never know. I mean, you could have a card, you could have just the right auction. But I always think like outliers like that, like when something sells really high, I'm thinking that that's kind of just like a fake thing, like maybe people just shill bidding or something like that. I don't really think that that's a realistic number for the card. But the fact is I bought the Joe Burrow card before the playoffs, and now he took his team to the Super Bowl. So that card just went up in value a lot, and I'm probably going to sell it actually, and upgrade to a better card. So that's that. And before I sign off, actually I have a little bonus footage for you guys here. My dad did just walk through the door, and he said that he bought this batch of comics on eBay. I don't know how much he spent on them, but let's see what's in here. I have no idea what's in here. Got a Don Rickles cover. Crawl #1. A nice 15-cent Jimmy Olsen. Gold Key Lassie comic. Pretty rough Howard the Duck. Some rough shape. Another nice Jimmy Olsen book. Here's another one. 132. Mission Impossible. Amazing Adventures, featuring the X-Men. Nice cover, Magneto cover. Young Liars. And the last book, pretty sweet. Gold Key, The Jetsons. Pretty cool. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Let me know what I missed today. Let me know what you think about the Pokemon cards. Let me know if you think anything was a good buy. And let me know what you think of the comics. Alright guys, thank you. Have a good one.